Are you ready to discover how Generation Z is changing the financial landscape? Today, we explore their innovative strategies. Social media acts as a powerful tool for empowerment and education. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube have shifted to encourage financial discourse and awareness. Gen Z is not merely consuming content, they are actively shaping their financial futures. They create a narrative where financial literacy is cool and accessible. Our journey begins with a major trend: loud budgeting. Imagine a culture where saying no to expensive outings is celebrated. Young Australians are breaking the taboo of discussing money openly. Loud budgeting fosters honest communication about financial goals, helping peers respect each other's boundaries. As one young voice highlights, discussing budgets turns a chore into a lifestyle. This transparency dismantles the stigma surrounding money management. It encourages a balance between enjoying life and securing financial well-being. Through this open dialogue, a supportive community emerges, empowering individuals to make informed decisions. Next, let's dive into the No Spend Week Challenge. This initiative encourages avoiding unnecessary expenses for a week. It raises awareness about spending habits and promotes mindful consumption. However, financial educator Kylie Young warns it can feel overwhelming. Instead, she suggests small cuts, like skipping that daily coffee. These incremental adjustments show that sustainable change doesn't require drastic measures. These small steps alleviate financial stress and build confidence in budgeting skills. Now, let's discuss the popular 48-hour rule. This effective strategy encourages individuals to wait 48 hours before making large purchases. By pausing, they reflect and decide if their desire for the item is genuine. This practice promotes thoughtful spending and helps avoid buyer's remorse. As we conclude our exploration of General Z's evolving financial confidence, it's evident that their social media usage, combined with strategies like loud budgeting, no spend weeks, and the 48-hour rule, is transforming financial literacy. What's inspiring is that for Gen Z, financial empowerment is a communal effort. They are forming support networks, sharing knowledge, and redefining what it means to manage money. Their initiatives pave the way for a future where financial discussions are open, confident, and encouraging. So, are you ready to join this financial revolution? Embrace these strategies and explore the power of community in transforming your financial journey. Gen Z's relationship with finance extends further as they embrace technology, leveraging tools like budgeting apps and online platforms that simplify money management. A young financial influencer, Mia, states, "Gone are the days when finance was only for the experts. Now, we have the resources at our fingertips." This shift reflects a distinct departure from traditional methods, making financial management more approachable for everyone. Furthermore, groups dedicated to financial education thrive, where individuals gather virtually to share tips, resources, and personal experiences. These collective efforts emphasize the strength found in community engagement. By harnessing the power of connection, members defeat the isolation often felt when dealing with financial issues. In this environment, sharing wins, losses, and strategies cultivates a culture of growth and resilience. As part of this movement, collaborative platforms are emerging, where Gen Zers can track their spending habits side by side. These efforts extend beyond mere accountability, they inspire creativity in budgeting. Friend groups challenge each other to save more or invest wisely, turning financial responsibility into a game full of rewards and friendly competition. Through engaging platforms like TikTok and Instagram, Gen Z has revolutionized the way they engage with finance, making learning about budgeting dynamic and interactive. They participate in viral challenges that not only entertain but also educate, like the Budgeting Dance Challenge, where they creatively share their budgeting tips through dance routines. Each video transforms traditional financial lessons into engaging content, allowing viewers to learn while being entertained. In this vibrant space, financial discussions flourish, bringing a refreshing energy that draws in young people, encouraging them to take charge of their financial futures with enthusiasm. In addition to their creative approaches, Gen Z is harnessing the power of collaboration through financial podcasts and webinars, where experts and peers alike share insights and experiences. These platforms create avenues for live Q&A sessions, fostering a sense of immediacy and connection that traditional education lacks. One young entrepreneur, Alex, passionately remarks, "Every conversation is a chance to learn. We're all here to uplift each other." This growing network not only democratizes financial knowledge but also reinforces the notion that learning should be an enjoyable and collective experience. As they navigate their financial journeys together, they create lasting friendships and build a community that celebrates financial wellness. Through shared experiences, this generation aims to normalize discussions about money, further breaking down barriers and encouraging openness in a previously stigmatized realm. Ultimately, the blend of technology, creativity, and community engagement empowers Gen Z to tackle their financial challenges head-on, transforming the future of personal finance into something vibrant, inclusive, and full of potential. The evolution of financial knowledge among Gen Z also highlights the importance of diverse voices. Young influencers from various backgrounds share personal stories, showcasing how cultural factors impact financial choices. These narratives resonate widely, creating a sense of belonging and understanding among followers. As they highlight differences and similarities in financial experiences, they foster a deeper appreciation for diverse approaches, enhancing the community's collective wisdom in navigating money matters. This shared journey towards financial empowerment cultivates a future where Generation Z confidently navigates the complexities of money management, transforming how society perceives financial literacy as a whole. Embracing innovation, collaboration, and open conversations, they redefine success and inspire the world to do the same. Generation Z is not merely reshaping financial literacy, they are revolutionizing their entire relationship with money through creativity and camaraderie. In a recent study, over 70% of Gen Z participants expressed that they prefer discussing finances openly, dismantling the walls that once kept conversations about money hidden. This shift signals a broad change in societal attitudes, where financial empowerment and communal learning have become essential ingredients for navigating modern economic challenges. As the movement gains momentum, young individuals are increasingly forming online mentorship programs, pairing those who are more experienced with those just starting. This peer-to-peer support not only boosts confidence but also cultivates a sense of accountability. With seasoned mentors sharing their trials and triumphs, novices feel less like solitary navigators and more like members of a collaborative effort. The emergence of these initiatives illustrates how Gen Z values community, acknowledging that financial growth is not a competition, but a shared journey filled with mutual encouragement and learning. In addition to the mentorship programs, social media platforms are teeming with innovative challenges that foster financial dialogue. One trending initiative invites participants to document their savings journey using a dedicated hashtag, creating a digital scrapbook of financial milestones and lessons learned. This not only celebrates individual achievements but also builds a trove of shared experiences, where everyone can draw inspiration. As young advocates share their progress, they emphasize the idea that financial success is attainable, revealing practical tips and relatable stories that resonate deeply with their followers. Each post is a beacon of hope for those who may feel overwhelmed, showcasing that personal finance is not just a matter of numbers, it's about growth, resilience, and community support. The motivation derived from these shared narratives reinforces the notion that together, they have the power to reshape their financial futures, encouraging others to join the movement and embrace their own journeys toward financial health. As the wave of financial reform continues to swell, it becomes clear that Generation Z's influence extends beyond individual stories to a collective narrative that champions inclusivity and innovation. They consistently break new ground, holding forums and virtual meetups to discuss personalized financial strategies, thereby welcoming diverse perspectives into the conversation. These gatherings serve as a powerful reminder that financial literacy is not merely a set of skills, but an evolving dialogue that encourages collaboration and shared experiences among peers. With each interaction, they reinforce community ties, inviting others to participate in a shared quest for financial wellness. As we witness this cultural shift, it becomes essential to recognize that financial literacy is not just an academic subject but a lived experience that permeates their social lives. The collaborative efforts echo through the digital landscape, transforming traditional boundaries of finance into accessible and approachable interactions. The rise of Gen Z will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on how society views financial discussions, fostering a generation equipped with the skills, knowledge, and support they need to thrive. As these initiatives unfold, traditional financial institutions are also beginning to take note, adapting their services to better accommodate the needs and preferences of this vibrant generation. Banks are now introducing user-friendly mobile applications tailored for efficient money management, reflecting General Z's demand for accessibility and convenience. The fusion of technology and finance is progressively altering the landscape, echoing the values Gen Z champions: transparency, inclusivity, and empowerment. With every shift in policy and practice, a new era of financial literacy emerges, one that invites participation, collaboration, and a more holistic understanding of money matters. Together, this generation is making waves that will redefine how financial education is approached in the years to come. In addition to mentorship initiatives and challenges, Gen Z's advocacy for financial literacy has a unique underpinning: the desire to foster a sense of belonging through shared experiences. They harness the potential of community-led workshops that facilitate discussions on everything from saving strategies to investment choices. These gatherings are not only informative but also enriching, providing a safe space where participants can share their concerns and aspirations without judgment. As more voices join the conversation, the stigma surrounding money management diminishes, leading to collective growth and empowerment. The impact of this movement is palpable, as young individuals gain confidence in their financial decisions, motivated by the support and understanding of their peers. In this dynamic environment, Gen Z is not only learning but also teaching, illustrating that financial wisdom thrives on collaboration and creativity. They leverage the latest technology to host webinars, where experts share innovative budgeting techniques, enabling participants to gain insights that transcend traditional finance education. These interactive sessions attract attention, showcasing how knowledge can be shared in ways that are engaging and accessible, transforming dull financial facts into lively discussions full of enthusiasm and hope. In this vibrant financial landscape, young leaders emerge, amplifying diverse voices that advocate for inclusive conversations around money. They host virtual panels, inviting experts and fellow Gen Zers alike to share their insights, bridging gaps between experience and fresh perspectives. These panels do more than inform, they inspire action, creating a sense of urgency to address financial literacy on a broader scale. As these young advocates pour their passion into fostering understanding, they ignite a movement that is reshaping the narrative around money. Their discussions emphasize the importance of intersectionality, recognizing how individual backgrounds uniquely influence financial choices and opportunities. The collective journey of Generation Z exemplifies a shift towards financial confidence that is both communal and innovative, reshaping the landscape of personal finance for the better. As they embrace the strengths found in shared experiences, they inspire one another to break down barriers and tackle financial challenges with optimism. In this new era, it's not just about individual success, it's about uplifting each other on the path to financial wellness. As this generation leads the way, the future of financial literacy becomes brighter, more inclusive, and ready to embrace the changes that lie ahead. Although the road to financial confidence can be challenging, Gen Z thrives on collaboration and support, celebrating successes as milestones in their shared journey. They understand that navigating money matters isn't merely personal, it has a communal essence that feeds their motivation. Through vibrant discussions, they encourage one another to embrace their financial journeys, promising to make every conversation meaningful and impactful. Together, they are not just overcoming obstacles, they're shaping a narrative that emphasizes the importance of transparency, creativity, and connection in building a financially literate society. In their quest, Gen Z is paving the way for brighter, more inclusive financial futures for everyone. In this vibrant community, celebrations take many forms, whether it's a simple shout-out on social media or a gathering where individuals share their financial wins and lessons learned. They engage in activities that highlight their progress, creating an atmosphere where every achievement is seen as a collective victory. The warmth of camaraderie shines through, fostering connections that elevate the discourse around money, while also encouraging participants to remain committed to their financial goals. Gen Z's innovative spirit is transforming struggles into stories of triumph, collectively redefining how financial journeys are understood and appreciated. This shared narrative builds a sense of belonging, ensuring that nobody feels alone in their financial endeavors. As they continue to innovate, Generation Z is also championing financial inclusivity through conscious consumerism. This approach emphasizes supporting brands that align with their values, promoting social responsibility in purchasing decisions. Generation Z's commitment to a financially literate society is inspiring change that extends beyond their generation. By fostering open discussions and celebrating collective achievements, they are reshaping the narrative around money, proving that financial empowerment is not a solitary pursuit but a shared journey filled with collaboration and growth.